they gon' die.
Who's at the door knocking?
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Mess Show. It's Mess, and today we're going to continue our coverage of the 2020 XXL Freshman Cyphers. Today's cypher is going to include Polo G, Jackharlow, and Lilkeed. I don't know how I feel about Lilkeed being on this freestyle. Actually, personally to me, I feel like these three artists kind of clash in style somewhat. Yeah, I mean, just because they three of them have complete different aesthetics, different styles. Let's see what's popping.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jetson made another one.
Alright, Jackharlow's first at bat.
I'm that man, I can't trip cause it's way off brand. I had plans for the playoffs, damn. City used to hate, but I made y'all fans. Oh man, I hit them both ways. Ain't y'all friends? She know how to cook and take off pans. Flow relax, but I ain't on Zan.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this, so I know that this cypher, it doesn't really sound like it's mastered. That's my only complaint of it so far. But alright, let's see what Jackharlow got to say.
I'm teed up like Jake Austin. If you got an issue, then say something. Used to do shows, I ain't make nothing. Now I got bread, but I ain't content. Y'all so street, now I ain't convinced. That's just something.
He said he make bread, but he ain't content. I mean, you shouldn't be, just because, you know, you're out here making it and getting bread. Like, I feel like as an artist, you just got to be constantly evolving, you know, bettering yourself. I mean, it sounds like Jack honestly has his good head on his shoulders so far.
That you came up with. I just want someone to lay up with. I call her baby, but she know I can't marry. So rock cranberry, my shit classic time.
He said he just wants someone to lay up with, like, and he calls her babe, but he can't marry her. Smart man, side nice, but still, smart man.
And Jerry, lot of commentary. Shit seem cool, but it's gotten scary. For the game up, I'm popping cherries. At the mall, they stopping staring. I got birds, but they not canaries. Can you talk to him?
Okay, so Lilkeed's about to go up. Personally, like, just a quick prediction, I don't think this is gonna be as bad as his freestyle was, just because I feel like with Lilkeed, he has to rely on the beat to make a decent song, you feel me? Well, most artists, you could argue and say that most artists do need a good beat to go off on, but I feel like Lilkeed definitely needs it, you feel me?
Steady. How about the jack or a cat? I'm going crazy. I get lazy.
Okay, so right off the bat, he's already starting to disappoint me. Not entirely too surprised, but damn, come on, man. And that was really so hard for Lilkeed too.
Nigga play with SLI me get sprayed. Version I carry got a chop woo. Seals on the paints on the rest woo. Pounds on the book bag, log on the school, got sticks in the jean, got sprats on the shoes. Ooh, get wavy. Ooh, the Scotty blunt. Ooh, I face it.
Okay, alright, maybe this isn't as bad, but alright, let's keep it going.
I'm coming with cadence. Yeah. Slime poke. Yeah. Keep talk to him.
Alright, so damn, I ain't gonna lie, Lilkeed's freestyle is probably gonna be one of the shortest. Man, it is what it is.
And I'm really in my bag.
The beat cut off, let's see what's popping.
She wanted, I'm paying for it. Bitch, I put in blood, sweat, and tears, and I ran for it. Trapping just to make a way, got stuck up in that jam for it. Bag of chip died, no, I couldn't put out my hand for it. Now I'm that nigga in my city and yours. I'm so quick to put them in a place like a landlord. They gon' kill what you believe if you don't make a stand for it. Look, I got niggas mad cause I'm blessed.
They'll kill for what you believe if you don't make a stand for it. Honestly, this one thing I gotta say is that Polo G is definitely on his ship when it comes down to the philosophical tip. And, you know, he speaks about stuff that, like, truly matters, especially with, like, all the events going on in the world. And, you know, I got a huge respect for Polo G as an artist. And, you know, he seems to be conscious of what's going on, you feel me?
And I'm winning. Only if they really knew this was just the beginning. With that weapon he's spinning, Smith & Wesson was spitting. This hot shit'll cook your noodle in less than a minute. Kick in his door and put that salt in his mouth. I have my killers come and paint the walls in his house. Deactivated soul, Hollow's log in him out. Lost his mind, seen that blood from his dog spilling out. I was on the front line, standing tall in the drought. I've been going hard like I got a ball for the scouts. Bipolar with my love, cause I fall in and out. These new generation gangsters do it all for the clout. Put the whole hood on my back, I had to carry her. I stacked against me, number crime in my area. First generation millionaire, I had to break the barrier.
Okay, so right off the bat, he's speaking real shit when he says he's got the blood coming out your dog's mouth, and these are events that he's probably lived through, just because he's from Chicago, one of the most violent cities, you feel me? So he's probably speaking this actually from, like, events that actually, so he's probably speaking on, like, actual experiences, which I could see it, you know what I'm saying? Just because Polo G clearly, you know, hit the beat cut off, and with this freestyle he's kind of like doing his own thing, his own lane, which I'm kind of, you know, I think it's cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I definitely think that that's probably like one of the hardest things he's doing. He's doing straight acapella, unlike the other artists who were doing that over a beat. Like, it does take talent to go off an acapella, because you know, you can put anyone acapella, but some people are just trash. You feel me? But Polo G's definitely like, you know, he's definitely proving himself.
Trying to open up my third eye, it's only getting scarier. Damn, a new disease drop, causing mass hysteria. It's always some bullshit. Welcome to America, nigga.
Okay, so that was one of the 2020 XXL Freshman Cyphers, which was Jackharlow, Lil Keed, Polo G. So, what did I think about the freestyle? So, okay, let's go back to Jackharlow. You know, I'll give it to Jackharlow. He did a lot better than what I thought he was going to do. Like, he was sticking more with the, like, honestly, just not like one of his regular songs, but the stuff he spoke about, like, it lacked a little bit on the lyrical content. It didn't stray too much from the point, you know. He was, as opposed to his political freestyle, he was just kind of talking about, like, you know, him just getting these females, you know, grinding, and him not being content, even when he's still getting bread, which is so understandable because it sounds like he's evolving as an artist. Now, Lil Keed, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like I said, you know, I'm a big Lil Keed fan, but in this freestyle, he didn't really deliver anything too great, you feel me? He was just kind of making like it almost seemed like a filler song or something like rehearsed. I mean, it was alright. One thing I will say, it was a lot better than the freestyle. Like, but that, like I said, Lil Keed is one of those artists that he needs to rely on those beats. But, you know, there's no shame in that. You know, a lot of people really can't freestyle no more. And the older hip-hop heads will probably be like, damn, man, see, that's a damn shame. And I get it. But you know what, man? It is a new generation, and it is what it is at this point. You feel me? Now, let's go to Polo G. I believe that Polo G is one of the most, me and a lot of people would agree that Polo G is one of the most talented artists on this list. As you can see, he cut the beat off and he just went straight a cappella for, I would say, probably close to like, what, a minute? Which, in nowadays standards, you know, that's a skill because it's not easy to go off a cappella. And when it came down to the content, it was somewhat lyrical. You feel me? I noticed they kind of like stopped doing the melodical parts as opposed to like when he did it on the freestyle, and he just started going off about like real life events and like his upbringing and stuff when he seen like his homies dead and, you know, all that crazy stuff from Chicago. You know, respect to the man. He's talented. I'm gonna go rate the Jackharlow freestyle was decent. Lil Keed was, I mean, it was Lil Keed. Like, I mean, it was alright. You feel me? Like, it was definitely something. It's a lot easier to listen to than his freestyle. Now, Polo G, of course, he had the best freestyle out of all of them. Not because that capella thing, but, you know, it just, he just talked about more stuff, you feel me? Like, than just, you know, just going around partying and just doing whatever, you feel me? Alright, so that's my reaction to Polo G, Jackharlow's Lil Keed's 2020 XXL Freshman Cypher. If you guys like my videos, hit that like and subscribe for me. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social medias, which I'll post at the bottom of the screen. And I'm going to plug up my Instagram somewhere around here. Till next time, I'll see y'all.
Niggas, they gon' die. Who's at the door knocking?